Yo, what's going on guys? Andrew the Pro here with my first commentary on my YouTube channel, and today we got a huge update for Overwatch on console version, so let's get right into it. I had no idea this update was actually coming today. I don't follow the patch notes. I know one of my friends actually told me last night that he predicted Ana would come today. I completely forgot, so I've been busy all day, haven't been on at all, and when I went on today, got a huge surprise. We got Ana, we got buffs to D.Va, got buff to McCree, we got a buff to Zenyatta, and everything I just love so far. So far I've got to play Ana maybe 2 or 3 games, and she's been very fun. I love the concept of a support sniper who can heal her teammates. She can damage enemies with the same weapon. That's very cool. She can chuck a grenade that increases the amount of healing she does to her teammates, and it can neutralize the healing the enemies get, so if you hit the enemies with it, they can't get healed for a certain duration. That's awesome. That's a huge game changer, especially if Ana's going to be using competitive, which I think she will once people get enough practice with her. Her ultimate is fantastic. It's the definition of support. She shoots it to one of her teammates, they get super juiced up on roids. Imagine giving it to Genji with Dragon Blade, or I don't know if it would work with D.Va's ult, but with her new buff, D.Va's ult just exploding and killing everyone on the map. There's definitely a lot of ideas out there, so I'll try to get some gameplay with her, and yeah, that'll be in my next video. So next up on the list, I'm only going to go over the main ones and the ones I've actually got to play with so far, and things I've heard. So D.Va got a huge buff, which I love. Her defense matrix is now a toggle on and off switch, which I thought should have been like that from the beginning. You know, a 10-second cooldown to her defense matrix. She wasn't much of a tank. Once she used that up, you just chase her, she runs away, and especially if she's singled out, a tank's supposed to be able to outlast people, but once she gets out of her tank, you know, she's done. I actually preferred her when she was out of her tank because her gun shoots very fast, it does a pretty good amount of damage, and although she only has 150 health, she was a lot more fun to use, I thought, than when she was in her mech. But now with this update, her defense matrix just makes her a huge competitor in competitive. She's just so much different. I definitely think she's going to be used a lot more, and even in my games today, I've only played a few competitive games today, she just made such an impact. She can toggle it on as soon as Zarya ults. I had no idea about that, so I figured that out the hard way when I used my Graviton Surge, and she just toggled it on, sucked it up right into her defense matrix. She can do so many things now, and yeah, without that cooldown, she's going to be a huge game changer. The other huge update she got was to her ultimate. It doesn't even damage her anymore, which is another thing I completely disagreed with when that first came out. Why would your ultimate kill you, you know? And not only that, she gets it faster, and the cooldown for the explosion went from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. It was super predictable when she used it because she just screams out loud that she's ultimating, or whatever it's called. She's about to explode the map. So everyone just goes around the corner, hides behind a wall, and she would get maybe 1 or 2 kills max. But yeah, with this new update, D.Va is a huge game changer, and I can't wait to play her in competitive. McCree got a pretty big buff to his range, and I love it. I played him a pretty decent amount before this update, and I just didn't like how you had to be super close to someone to actually be able to kill them. You have to be able to turn around the corner and flashbang them, and then fan the hammer and get headshots. Because of the fan the hammer nerf, with his range buff, he can actually deal with Pharah a lot easier now, which is fantastic because she's been dominating the games. Especially with Mercy around her, Pharah has been a huge nuisance. But yeah, with McCree's buff to his range, I had a lot of fun with him today. He did a massive amount of damage, and yeah, he's going to be one of those characters that I'm going to have a lot of fun with playing. So the last huge buff on the list is Zenyatta. He got a 50 health increase, so he has 200 health now. His orbs travel a lot faster when he throws them to his teammates. When he throws his Harmony orb, it's going to heal them a lot faster, or his Discord orb is going to pretty much attach right to the enemy, which is a huge buff. And his ultimate got a huge rework where he moves twice as fast, which I thought was hilarious. Seeing as Zenyatta move that fast, just circling around, just healing all his teammates, distracting the enemy team. I definitely love his update, and I'm definitely going to play him a lot more than I used to. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new. If you did, please subscribe, leave a comment, leave some criticisms, leave a like, all that good stuff. I'm very curious to see what you guys want to see on my channel. So far I've only posted Overwatch gameplay, but definitely interested in playing Call of Duty or some of those other games, maybe Super Smash Bros. On the Wii U, whatever you guys want to see. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and see you next time.